Jungle. Don't think it's going to be Zyra jungle. There you go. Final swap around. Okay. So
I like how we both held our breath because it was LPL, like, Zyra?
Crazier things have happened. Four clears out his red before swinging around towards that bottom side. He's got the on my way ping. Uzi flash play. The hook is dodged, but that's Ignite.
He has no flash now.
Then 4 is caught. That's the exhaust. Flashes around. Uzi's running as quick as he can, trying to get out of there, but that's going down. First blood to Ben 4. Ming trying to answer back as he flashes to catch up with MLXG. It's another flash. Jinxiao still alive. Is MLXG going to get a kill? No, but Ben 4 will fall to Ming on the outside. That's 2 for 1 for Ime. Gets level 5. As Xiaohu is level 6 as well. Looks like RNG are going to try to make a play on the top lane.
We're pulling over more. Athena hasn't moved yet. But here comes Road and Athena. They're going to get here late. Here comes the dive.
Yeah, that's Subjugate. Amazing J is pretty low. Tries to dodge it back. Let Me gives up first blood. Meanwhile, that's Xiaohu tanking a few turret hits.
Here comes the cavalry.
Trying to chase in Road. On the other side of the map, drops a lantern. Does RNG know? That's Athena chasing forward. Realm Warp. MLXG dies amidst it, and Xiaohu gets knocked out of the side.
Yeah, but Xiaohu had to go all the way back around to mid lane because Lee Sin was sitting in a bush trying to pick him off back into the lane.
The hook finds Ming. He's knocked in. That's going to be a knock-up. Xin Zhao flashes out. Meanwhile, they managed to drop Road as MLXG gets an equalizer and picks up a kill with Uzi. That would be very optimistic. Ooh, crit and snare finds Xin Zhao. He immediately opens up as the equalizer forces Xin Zhao to walk a long way around. Uzi cleans up and sets up. Let Me eats a lot of damage, forced to flash away. Will they be able to follow up and get a kill and answer? Kicked away from the turret. Amazing J just standing there tanking, but Ben 4, does he have the damage? He's going to take a turret hit. The minions are not enough, and it is a 1-for-1 trade across the map. Can't see Xin Zhao is going in. Ben 4 manages to kick MLXG back, but he goes in just a little bit too deep. Ming trying to survive.
He needs to go out the back.
Ben 4, he's still tanking that dragon. Flashes, or excuse me, smites for the health before hopping the wall. That's Scryer's Bloom. He's going to try to get back in there. That's teleport into the back coming out from Amazing J. It's a late teleport from Let Me. He's going to get there at about the same time. 2,000 health. Equalizer right on top of Ime. Snare catches Athena. That's the curtain call. Amazing J in the front is going to take the brunt of this damage as Xiaohu flanks. Knock up onto 2. Athena eats the crit, and despite being half health, Ime are pulling it back. The dragon is at 900. He gets it! Holy cow! Ben 4 cleans it up at the cost of his life. Hook onto Let Me into the front as he's pulled in. He goes low and will go down. Flash from Road keeps himself alive. Snare onto Athena. Uzi wants something. Uzi wants anything, but he just can't get it. He's got the flash crit, and he will finally get the one. Wow, what a trade.
But I may have their true goal. It's to take this mid-tier tower. Xiaohu was looking for a possible flank. Ducks out, but he goes in.
Ben 4 gets the kick across, doesn't find Uzi. Sonic Wave finds it, but he's snared on the side from Xiaohu, forced to flash away, and he makes it out of the knockup. But onto the curtain and the curtain call. This is going to be the cleanup attempt. Flash, but Ben 4 doesn't get enough damage. Hook onto Xiaohu. He's pulled in and cleaned up as Xin Zhao gets a good crit headshot. Let Me tries to pull it back. He's slowed by the pillar. Uzi cutting it back as best he can, but Amazing J catches up the hook through the minion. Flay to pull Let Me in, but he just trades his life back. Xin Zhao in the front versus Uzi. It's 80 carry versus 80 carry, and neither of them will come out on top. So low health, and they escape with their lives.
Trying to force the Baron play, and Amazing J is trying to disappear so he can find the teleport. Now, the ward is down.
Yeah, they now put the control ward down. MLXG gets kicked back in.
Oh my
God. Over the wall, and Road kills him. But that's neither smites available. Amazing J did use his teleport and join in. He's looking for the flank, but can't catch up. He's running them down the death corridor, but the snare finds him, and he can't even get knocked away. RNG, whoa, they're going to lose an inhibitor turret for almost nothing.
We talked about decisiveness, that this series was going to be about direction, about shot calling, about having your head screwed on straight, and Ime are here to play.
Oh, they're going to try to force a fight on the way out, though. Amazing J takes the lantern. That's the curtain call opened up. Xiaohu trying to get back in, drops the box, and that's going to be Amazing J going to trade his life so that his team may survive. Ben 4 is there. Ming split on the side. Now that's MLXG on the side. The jungler is dead. Ben 4 goes in, gets the kick onto Let Me. He's tanking the Baron right now. Jin Zhao kites it back. It's 2v4. A double kill is going to be picked up. Dude, triple kill going on right now. This is Ben 4 and Road and Xin Zhao and Ime doing some crazy work. What did we just witness? Which are going to continue pressing down.
And the scary thing is that RNG needed to make the play for the Baron because they needed the Baron buff to absorb the inhib timer being down. So now losing all pressure on this, it's kind of like a Hail Mary. They have to get this, otherwise the game could just end on this play.
This is Aimee now going to force the issue. They're grouped as 5, using
Good
that
equalizer.
redemption for some health. Equalizer and Curtain Call finds Road. He's taking some damage, but is able to kite it back. Looking for a very lucky crit. He gets the hitbox. Holy cow.
Bend it like Beckham.
Yeah, amazing shot from Uzi, but RNG are forced to back away.
But they have to back away because their mid lane is being sieged upon by super creep. So again, Aimee just rinse and repeat. They've got the control wards down. They have complete vision control of the area, and they're making them choose. There's a huge wave on your Nexus towers, or it's the Baron. Pick.
Yeah, despite being 5v4, Aimee are still forcing the issue, and RNG just can't decide. Back and forth like a pendulum. The clock swings, but slowly time erodes all. The first Nexus turret falls, and Aimee continue to weather the storm.
And the huge mistake is the fact that Let Me didn't back earlier, that he let a Nexus tower drop, possibly to... Will he manage to save it with the pillar?
Oh, it's so low!
I think he got it.
Okay. Barely keeps it alive, but now they see that Let Me is there. They're going to try to force this Baron more appropriately. He's still got that teleport, though, but the Baron is going to be cleaned up. Teleport is too little too late. Xiaohu's trying to get in, but Baron is picked up. Aimee don't even have to fight, but they want to. Flashing in from Amazing J and Road at almost the exact same time. They get the Baron and then get out. In from the outside, the minions get in onto the turret. The hook, just barely misses Xiaohu. The turret takes a lot, but MLXG gets completely obliterated. Ben4 with the kick, finds Xiaohu, insects him right back in. He's going to be cleaned up. That's 2 easy kills, and Aimee are just clean as you like. Clinical, like a book they're trying to clean this up. Oh, Athena's going to take a few hits here, get some damage before hopping over the wall. The hook onto Uzi. Will they try to greed for the kill? They do indeed, but this is almost certainly going to be the game for Aimee and the series for a very impressive game. Overall, this is Aimee taking the win.
Again, we did our internal power rankings. No one placed Aimee highly. We either had them 5th or we had them 6th, and they come in swinging into game number 1. We had their roster planned out. It's going to be Flawless in the jungle. It's going to be Maestro in support. Unfortunately, contractual issues put Road back into the support play, which means that they need to run their Chinese jungler, and Ben4, MVP game 1, quadra kill game 2.
Yeah.
This guy is the real deal.